Okay, so I'm going to be showing you some standing stretches. So these can be done at the end of your exercise program, and it's a really good way of making sure that our joints are supple and we're keeping the flexibility in our muscles. So we're going to start off with a back stretch. So we're going to lift up high, and we're going to interlock our fingers, and we're going to push up through the shoulders. So you should feel this in the lats in your back, all the way through the longest muscles you've got in your back. Push up high, and again for this exercise you're going to be holding it for about 10 seconds for your stretch. Then you're going to relax your arms down to your side, and our second exercise is going to work our obliques on our side. So we're going to lift one arm up overhead, and you're going to side bend down to one side, back into the middle, and slowly down to the other side. Again, only go to where you feel comfortable with this stretch, and I recommend about 3 or 4 times on each side to complete this exercise. So my final one, back into the middle. So another good stretch for our core is to keep our hips still. We can raise our arms out in front, and we're going to keep the hips still but gently rotate the body just to one side, back into the middle, and out to the other side. Again, you'll follow the direction of your arms as you move, but trying to keep the hips still as you move your upper torso. Again, about 3 repetitions on this exercise. So the next exercise, with our arms interlocked out in front, you're going to lower your chin down to chest. You're going to bend your knees slightly, and you're going to push forward, extending and squeezing in between the shoulder blades. So from a side view, soft knees, chin down to chest, really pushing and squeezing the shoulder blades forward. And then as we come back round, we're going to open our chest nice and wide. Chin to ceiling, thumbs to ceiling. Big stretch all the way across our chest. And then our second chest stretch, you're going to place the hands in the small of your back and push forward. Now to stretch our shoulders, one arm's going to come across our body. We're going to lock up with the other arm and look over our shoulder to stretch our neck at the same time. So really working on our shoulder stretch, looking over that shoulder and holding this stretch for about 10 seconds. Change sides, and again, hook up, look over that shoulder, and again for about 10 seconds holding this stretch. We're now going to stretch our tricep muscle. So one arm's going to lift up over, hold our back of our shoulder, and we're just going to slowly, just gently push or press our tricep or hold it there. Once we've done one side, again we'll change to the other side and holding for about 10 seconds each time. So either holding it there or just applying a little bit of pressure to feel that stretch. So our next stretch is going to work our quadricep muscles. So you've got to balance for this. So if you need help with balancing, you might want to hold onto a chair or a side or lift your arms out. You're going to lift one leg up, pull in tight and pull back. So really stretching this quadricep. Again, for this exercise, holding for about 10 seconds or more, and then gently relaxing that leg down. And repeating on the other side. Again, with one side, you might be a little bit stiffer than the other. You might have a little bit less balance on one side. You might need to use your arms. Again, if you need to be close to a wall, you can be, if you need it to hold on to. And our final exercise will be to stretch our hamstrings. So I'll show you front on and side on for this. You're going to have one leg in front of the other. You're going to bend one leg. You're going to lean forward, down onto this bent leg, keeping that heel digged into the floor, toe pointing to ceiling, or you can pull in your toe closer to your body and really feel that stretch the hamstring. So side on, if I demonstrate, one heel dug into the floor, leaning forward, pulling that toe in towards your body, feel that stretch all the way down this hamstring. And we're going to stand back up, Our final stretch could also include our arms. We could work our calf muscles on the back of our legs just by pushing up onto our toes, lifting our arms up high, slowly lowering the heels down and our arms down and relaxing back. So pushing up high, up onto the toes, slowly round and down. Last one, lifting up, bringing the arms round and back down. Excellent. Well done.